This is the trouble when you're on your own. It's up and down, in and out, in and out, in and out. It's like your worst nightmare. So here we are in the dark depths of the V-berth. There's the rod coming down through, so I'm going to put a nut on the end of it, and then we can lift it back up and put a bit of This is the pipe that's going to go down through here for our chain to go down through. I'm going to resin that in. The hole I've drilled is much too big, but it's got a cap on it that we can unscrew. So this is all A4 stainless steel. We've got this cap on it. We can screw this on the top and stop the water heaving down there, because we get a lot of water over the deck here. Because we've got low freeboard, old school boat, we do get a lot of water over. And the chain locker is below the water line, so that means we've got to run a pump all the time to pump the water out. So this will stop most of it going down, and then we can just pump out with a little bit, any little bits that come from the chain and stuff. With a hand pump it's easy, or sponge it out. So that's pretty straightforward. So I'll run through in another video when we're doing about our anchor chain and anchors and stuff, how we're going to work this, so the chain doesn't totally disappear down the spill pipe here. But anyway, that's what we've got. So next job now is I've got to get organised, and we're going to resin in this big hole. We're going to resin bond this in, and we'll hope it stays there. Right, the other thing while I'm here is that this is our deck. So this is how thick our deck is here, and this is a piece of the rib that I've had to drill through. So there was a rib in the deck originally, and then I put 2 more ribs in, and where the windlass is bolted to, the deck is that thick. So if it rips that out, we're in deep trouble. But that should be pretty good. So then I've got stainless steel plates, because the ribs all run this way. I've got stainless steel plates that go the opposite direction across all the ribs to spread the load front and back. So and the pull is going to be upwards on the back, pulling the back ones mostly, and underneath those is a plate going across all 3 ribs, strong as an ox. Probably a bit overkill, but hopefully bulletproof. I don't want to go back to this once I've installed it. I want it to just stay there. Well, the situation is that I need to be able to suspend this this pipe that we're going to put down this hole here, while I fill it with resin all the way around. So what I've done is I've put a couple of screws through a block of wood, and then I've put the pipe is in between them. There's the 2 screws. Put a Jubilee clip around the outside, and now I can put this in there, and it sits in the hole, and I can pour my resin in around it here, or at least that's the idea. We'll see if it works. And I've also cut out a piece of cardboard, which I seem to have lost. Oh yeah, here we go. So this has got, I've cut a hole in a piece of cardboard here, and that's going to go up underneath, and I'm going to tape that all the way around to stop the resin just flooding out and filling, straight into the V-berth. So we'll see how it goes. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, well, we're ready to bond it down now. We've got the spill pipes in there, so fiberglass all around that. That's in solid now. So all I've got to do is bond this wooden block and the windlass down, and put some plates on underneath, do some bolts on. Wow, nearly at the end of it. Okay, well, here we go. There's the bolts coming down through and stainless steel plates across. So you can see we've got 1, 2 and a third beam. The 2 brown beams are the 2 that I put in. So I've got to do some fiberglass mat work. Got to put 2 or 3 layers of biaxial cloth over these beams, and also round the hose pipe, or the spill pipe rather. That's not the hose pipe, spill pipe. So, but we got plates front and back. So I've got another piece of beam to put in above that other front plate there. But we'll do all that at the same time as we got the mat going. But I've left that out because I want to mat in around the spill pipe. There won't be room with a piece of timber there to start it off with, and then we'll squeeze it all up together.